whose style do you like in terms of storytelling?
I love a good story. However, and there are so many ways to tell a good story. I love what Toni Morrison does with the language. I mean, she just, you see possibilities in her work. Like, oh my gosh, a person can do this with the English language. I mean, just what she does with the language is majestic. So I particularly admire that about her work. I like the way, like Terry McMillan, the dialogue. I mean, her characters are real, and the dialogue just crackles. And I appreciate that about her work. Gloria Naylor, who I've not seen anything from in a while, but Mama Day, I think, is one of the best books I have ever read. Just the way she tells the story, the sense of place is palpable. James Baldwin, old school. I mean, Go Tell It on the Mountain is just a tremendous. I mean, he was a tremendous storyteller, and the way that story is woven, and it's completely circular, but you never lose your place. And just how he depicts the quote unquote the holy people and the church, and the way he just kind of turns that on its head, and just the way he wraps everything around in this story in this real circular motion, particularly with Go Tell It on the Mountain. I mean, I especially like that. I sometimes read short story writers, Sherman Alexie, 10 Little Indians. I mean, he has done many things since then, a couple of collections since then, but that I particularly like. Younger writers. Sometimes I read their work, and for its like freshness and originality. I love Louise Erdrich, just the way she tells the story, and she has many novels out now, and each one is very different. They stand alone, just as these very different stories, and the way she also captures the native culture. So I just my writing tastes are fairly eclectic. I like a good story. I want to fall into a world and be held there throughout the pages. I don't want to look to see, oh gosh, how much more do I have to read because this book is so long and boring. I want to say, oh God, I hope I have more, I hope it's like 200 pages left, because I just want to be that much in the world, and I want to stay in the world, and I want to be held there. I mean, that's what I want to read, and that's also how I try to write.